Hi dear students, a very good news for all of you. ACE Engineering College starting YouTube live and recording sessions on important subjects of all streams of engineering, that is BTech. In these sessions, we will explain all the important topics and will solve previous year questions of university end semester examinations. These sessions are going to be very useful for the preparation of your end semester examinations. To get alerts and notifications about these sessions, please subscribe ACE Engineering College YouTube channel and also share this information. Now, as a part of this program, today's program, I am starting explanation of previous year questions on digital signal processing subject. And in this subject, today I am taking realization of digital filters topic. I will explain realization of digital filters topic. It's a very important topic for exam point of view. Compulsory you will get one long answer question, 1 to 2 long answer questions in the exam. Let us see now, first of all, how to represent a digital filter. First of all, you have to know what are the ways to represent the digital filter. There are two ways to represent digital filter. One is time domain representation, another is Z domain representation. First of all, let us see time domain representation. In the time domain representation, digital filter is described by using difference equation. The example of one of the difference equation is y of n equals to 0.5 y of n minus 1 minus 0.25 y of n minus 2 plus x of n plus 0.4 x of n minus 1. This is one of the example of difference equation. Don't confuse between differential equation and difference equation. Differential equation means like d square y of t by dt square plus dy of t by dt, like that. It is used for continuous time system and this is used for discrete time system. So this is the way how to represent digital filter by using time domain. Another way of representing the digital filter is Z domain representation. In the Z domain representation, we are representing by using transfer function h of z. Transfer function is also called system function. What is h of z? It is the ratio between Z transform of output to the Z transform of input. Okay? Yes. One of the example of the transfer function is this one. H of z is 1 plus 2 z inverse plus z power minus 2 divided by 1 minus 3 by 4 z inverse plus 1 by 8 z power minus 2. So, we have seen what are the ways to represent digital filters. Now the question, okay sir, these are the ways. How to realize this practically? How to realize this practically? What are the elements are required? Let us see now. Before that, what is mean by realization? What is mean by realization of a digital filter? What are the ways we have seen? Difference equation and transfer function. They are mathematical representations. How to implement that mathematical equations by using hardware elements? That is nothing but realization. How to implement the difference equation and transfer function in the form of hardware? That is nothing but realization of the digital filter. Before going to implementation, first of all you have to know what are the elements are required for realizing a digital filter. The first element, see, elements are required to realize a digital filter. There are three elements required. First one is delay element, second one is multiplier, third one is adder and summer. See, while watching, if you have any queries, you can message in the chat. There is an option called chat. You can message any queries related to this session. All of you use this. You can message. I will respond to that queries. Okay na? Yes. Please all of you use this option. Okay. Live chat option is there. You can chat. Okay na? Yes. Okay students. I will respond parallelly to your queries. Okay. These are the three elements are required for realizing a digital filter. Delay element, multiplier, adder, summer. Adder or summer. First of all, let us see what is the operation of delay element. Delay element. See here. Delay element. See here, just now we have seen difference equation. What are the terms are appearing? Tell me. n minus 1, n minus 2, like that. What are the nothing but delays? And in the transfer function we have seen z inverse z power minus 2. What are those? Delays. So how to implement the delays? See here. Suppose if x of n, a signal is there, how to get x of n minus 1 is by using a delay element. A delay element is represented by using the block like this, capital D, or a delay element is represented by using capital D, or you can also represent the delay element by using z inverse like this. Two ways you can represent. So if I give x of n to a delay element D, what is the output? You know, name itself saying it is delaying the input signal by 1 unit. So what is the output? You will get it as x of n minus 1. X of n minus 1. Sir, if I want x of n minus 2, what I have to do, sir? Don't write d square. If you write d square, you won't get x of n minus 2. What you have to do is, x of n is given to the delay element D. The output is going to be x of n minus 1, and you give this again output to one more delay element, then you will get the output as x of n minus 2. In place of D, you can also write z inverse, okay? Z inverse is also okay. Both are same, D or z inverse, both are same. So in this way, you can get the delay for the input or output signal. Understood? Yes. If you want x of n minus 3, what you need to do? You need to cascade 3 delay elements, okay? Yes. Next, multiplier. Suppose you want 2 into x of n. How to get 2 into x of n? Only x of n is available. See, x of n, what is the multiplier here? 2 is the multiplier. How to get this multiplier is very simple. Draw a line like this and put an arrow, and what is the multiplication factor? 2. So you are going to get the output as 2 into x of n. Like this, you can apply the multiplication operation. If any negative is also there, suppose if minus 2 is there, you write minus 2 here. Okay, na? Yes. Like this, you can realize this multiplication. Next, adder or summer. Suppose x of n plus x of n minus 1 required. How to get this as? Very simple. See here. This is the symbol for summer. You give x of n like this, and here x of n minus 1. So it is going to add x of n and x of n minus 1, and it is going to generate x of n plus x of n minus 1. Okay? Yes. Like that, you can use the summer. So finally, how many elements are required to realize a difference equation or transfer function? Delay element, adder, and multiplier. Why? Once you see here, let us take one example of difference equation. Y of n equals to minus 2 y of n minus 1 equals to x of n plus x of n minus 1. Tell me, what are the different things are appearing in this expression? Delay, n minus 1, like this delay is there. For that, we need delay element, and plus minus are there. Plus 1, minus 2 is there. Multiplication factors are there, and plus symbol is there. For this, Now see the first question. Realize the given difference equation using direct form 1 method. Y of n equals to y of n minus 1 minus 0.5 y of n minus 2 plus x of n minus x of n minus 1 plus x of n minus 2. I am explaining this direct form 1 method by using this example. Let us see now what is the procedure. What is the step 1 is, see here. This is the given difference equation. What is the procedure is, please all of you look at here. Y of n equals to y of n minus 1 minus 0.5 y of n minus 2 plus x of n minus x of n minus 1 plus x of n minus 2. What is the procedure is, please all of you look at here. Y of n always LHS should be y of n. After that, first you have to write the x terms. Only write the x terms. What are the x terms are there? These are the 3 x terms. Write the x terms first. X of n minus x of n minus 1 plus x of n minus 2. X terms are over. Whatever the x terms are there, first write all the x terms. After that, write the remaining y terms. These are the remaining y terms. Plus y of n minus 1 minus 0.5 y of n minus 2. Okay? Yes. This is the first step. LHS should be y of n, RHS should be first x terms, after that write the remaining y terms. Okay, understood? Yes. Next, how to realize this difference equation? Look at here now. See, x of n is readily available. Okay, x of n is readily available. Now, what are the things are required? Only x of n is there in the equation? No. X of n minus 1 is there, x of n minus 2 is there. Just now we have discussed how to get x of n minus 1 and x of n minus 2 by using delay elements. So let us give one delay. Delay is represented by using Z inverse or D. Anything is okay. You can write either Z inverse or capital D. Anything is okay. I am giving this to Z inverse. Okay, na? Yes, arrow important. What is the output of this? Tell me. X of n minus 1. X of n minus 1. Okay, x of n minus 1 we got. Another element is what we need. X of n minus 2 is also there. So we need one more delay element. Yes. One more delay element let us take. Yes. What is the output of this? X of n minus 2. Enough. X terms are over. X of n minus 1, x of n minus 2. Okay? Yes. You see here. X of n minus x of n minus 1 plus x of n minus 2. For x of n minus 2, what is the multiplication factor? Plus 1. So, for x of n minus 2, you give the multiplication factor as plus 1 like this. Okay, na? Yes. For x of n minus 1, how much is the multiplication factor? Minus 1. So, this is x of n minus 1. Draw a line like this. You give the multiplication factor as minus 1. We need to add these two. Minus x of n minus 1 plus x of n minus 2. So, let us take one summer. Yes. Do the addition. Yes. What is the output of this? Tell me. What is the output of this summer? X of n minus 2 minus x of n minus 1. Means these two are over. For this, I need to add x of n. Yes or not? Yes. X of n already here is there. So, just directly add by using summer. Directly add by using summer. The output of this summer is nothing but x of n minus x of n minus 1 plus x of n minus 2. Input side is over. Now, output side, see here, y of n minus 1 minus 0.5 y of n minus 2. See, y of n is readily available. Take one delay element. What is output of this delay element? Tell me. Y of n minus 1 you will get. Okay, y of n minus 1. Y of n minus 1 and y of n minus 2 is also there. So, take one more delay element. The output of this is y of n minus 2. Understood? Yes. What is the multiplication factor of y of n minus 1? Plus 1. Plus 1. What is the multiplication factor of y of n minus 2? Minus 0.5. Minus 0.5. Okay, yes. Add these two. For this, you need one summer. Yes, yes. What is the output of this summer? Tell me. What is the output of this summer? Y of n minus 1 minus 0.5 y of n minus 2. So, yes, this part is over, this part is over. What is y of n? It is addition of this part and this part. This part is coming from this summer, and this part is coming from this summer. Just add these two. See here. Just add these two by using one summer. See, yes, like this. It generates what? Y of n. It generates y of n. Yes. Arrows are important. Yes. This is the complete realization of given difference equation by using direct form 1 method. Understood? Yes. If you have any doubts, you can post your doubts in the live chat. I will respond. I will respond to your live chat. Please, any doubts you can post, okay? Yes. Okay, this is the first problem, okay? Yes. Now, let us move to the next problem. Realize the given transfer function using direct form 1 method. Direct form 1 method. What is the thing given? Transfer function is given. H of z equals to 1 plus 0.2 z inverse plus 0.6 z power minus 2 by 3 plus 5 z inverse plus 4 z power minus 2. In the exam, they may give difference equation or they may give transfer function. Okay, yes. Anything is given, you need to realize by using direct form 1 method. See, the logic is to realize the given system by using direct form 1, you need difference equation. What you need? Difference equation. Okay, yes. But here, transfer function is given. How to convert it to difference equation? Yeah, we'll see now. Step 1. First, this is the given transfer function, right? H of z is, this is the thing given. Now, what is h of z? You know, h of z equals to y of z divided by x of z. Okay, yes. This is equals to 1 plus 0.2 z inverse plus 0.6 z power minus 2 by 3 plus 5 z inverse plus 4 z power minus 2. What I am doing, this is the definition of h of z. Y of z by x of z is, this is the thing. Now do the cross multiplication. Cross multiplication do. Then tell me y of z into this one. Y of z multiplied with 3 plus 5 z inverse plus 4 z power minus 2 equals to x of z multiplied with 1 plus 0.2 z inverse plus 0.6 z power minus 2. Now multiply 3 y of z plus 5 z inverse y of z plus 4 z power minus 2 y of z equals to x of z plus 0.2 z inverse x of z plus 0.6 z power minus 2 x of z. Okay, yes. See, no need to write. We'll upload the notes in the YouTube link itself. Okay, na? Yes. Just listen here. 3y of z and this is the equation. Now for this, apply inverse z transform. Apply inverse z transform. At the starting, we have discussed na time shifting property of z transform. What is time shifting property? Tell me. X of n minus n naught z transform is what? Z power minus n naught into x of z. Okay, yes. So the inverse of z power minus n naught x of z is x of n minus n naught. If x is there x, y is there y. Now you tell me, what is the inverse of y of z? Y of n. What is the inverse of z inverse into y of z? When you will get z inverse, tell me when n naught equals to 1 or not? Yes. Here y is there, that's why y of n minus 1. Similarly, here y of n minus 2, like that. So if I apply inverse z transform, what is the equation I will get? Tell me. 3 y of n, 3 y of n plus 5 y of n minus 1, 5 y of n minus 1 plus 4 y of n minus 2 equals to 4 y of n minus 2 equals to x of n plus 0.2 x of n minus 1 plus 0.6 x of n minus 2. Okay, yes. See here, 3 y of n plus 5 y of n minus 1 plus 4 y of n minus 2 equals to x of n plus 0.2 x of n minus 1 plus 0.6 x of n minus 2. Yes. So this is the difference equation. What is the procedure? Tell me in the difference equation. Always LHS should be y of n. So here you have to write 3 y of n. Only y of n should be there on LHS equals to. On the RHS side, first to write the x terms. What are the x terms? These are the x terms. Write these x terms as it is. X of n plus 0.2 x of n minus 1 plus 0.6 x of n minus 2. Send that y terms this side. Minus 5 y of n minus 1 plus 4 y of n minus 2. Okay, understood? Sorry, here also minus. You will get minus here. Yes, this is also minus. See, minus. See here, always LHS should be y of n, and write the first x terms. I have written the same x terms and send that y terms to this side. Minus 5 y of n minus 1 minus 4 y of n minus 2. What I am telling, LHS should be only y of n. But what is there? 3 y of n is there. Send 3 to that side. So y of n equals to 1 by 3 x of n plus 0.2 by 3 x of n minus 1 plus 0.6 by 3 x of n minus 2 minus 5 by 3 y of n minus 1 minus 4 by 3 y of n minus 2. Understood? Yes. Still, if you simplify this, tell me y of n equals to 1 by 3 x of n 1 by 3 x of n plus 2 by 30 means it becomes 1 by 15 x of n minus 1 plus it is 6 by 30 means 1 by 5 x of n minus 2 minus 5 by 3 y of n minus 1 minus 4 by 3 y of n minus 2. This is the equivalent difference equation we got. After that, implement this difference equation. Okay, implement this difference equation by using direct form method. See here, 1 by 3 x of n plus 1 by 15 x of n minus 1 plus 0.2, 1 by 5 is nothing but 0.2 x of n minus 2 minus 5 by 3 y of n minus 1 minus 4 by 3 y of n minus 2. Let us implement this by using direct form 1 method. Same, we have seen the first problem now. Tell me, first let us realize this part. Okay, na? Yes. See here, x of n, here, let us take one delay element here, z inverse, and one more delay element, z inverse. Tell me, what is the output here? X of n minus 1. What is the output here? X of n minus 2. Understood? Yes. What is the multiplication factor for x of n? Tell me, 1 by 3 or not? Yes. So, yes, see here, all of you see here. Multiplication factor for x of n is 1 by 3. Yes, 1 by 3, because here x of n is coming. What is the multiplication factor for x of n minus 1? Here x of n minus 1, this line belongs to x of n minus 1. What is the multiplication factor here? 1 by 15. 1 by 15. What is the multiplication, sorry, x of n minus 2 is there. What is the multiplication factor? 0.2. 0.2. Yes, all we got. We need to add all this. Yes or not? Yes. So, by using summer, just add. Yes. Summer, add. Arrows are important. Which direction the signal is moving? Okay, na? Yes. Yeah, input side is over. Now, let us see the output side. This is output side. See here. Y of n, here you take y of n, and y of n minus 1 is there, na? So, take one delay element, z inverse, take one more delay element, z inverse. Here the output is y of n minus 1, here the output is y of n minus 2, because n minus 1 is there, n minus 2 is there. See, what is the multiplication factor for y of n minus 1? Minus 5 by 3, here y of n minus 1 is there. So, minus 5 by 3, what is the multiplication factor here? Minus 4 by 3 for y of n minus 2, minus 4 by 3. Let us add these two. Yes, add these two. Yes. What is the output of this? Tell me. Minus 5 by 3 y of n minus 1 minus 4 by 3 y of n minus 2. Yes. This part completed. This part completed. How to get y of n? Tell me. Adding of those two. How to add? Just this output, you need to add. Yes, I am adding. this generates what? Y of n. Yes, arrows are important, okay? Yes. Yeah, this is the direct form 1 realization. I have solved 2 previous year questions. One is difference equation, another is transfer function. In the exam, they may give anything. Difference equation they may give, transfer function anything, transfer function they may give. This is the way how to realize by using direct form 1 method, okay? Yes. What is the thing you need? Difference equation or transfer function? We need difference equation. So, if transfer function is given, convert transfer function to difference equation. Understood? Yes. Yeah, you have any doubts on direct form 1 method, please post your queries, I will respond. In the live chat, you can post your queries. Yeah, I will respond that. Okay. Now, let us move to the direct form 2 method. Direct form 2 method, okay? Yes. Direct form 2. First of all, let us, moving to direct form 2 method, what are the disadvantages of direct form 1 method? See here, it is clearly visible that this part belongs to input side and this part belongs to output side. Yes or not? This part belongs to output side. So it is using separate delay elements for input and separate delay elements for output. This is the disadvantage. Number of delay elements are increasing, okay? Number of delay elements are increasing. Instead of that, if you use common delay elements for both input and output, then the number of delay elements are going to be reduced. Delay element is nothing but what? It's a memory element, okay? Yes. So to overcome this disadvantage, we are moving to direct form 2 method. Before that, tell me the formula for number of delay element required in direct form 1 method. Tell me. What is the formula? Tell me. Maximum delay, how many delay elements I have used here? 2. Why? Tell me. Because what is the maximum delay in the input side? Tell me. N minus 2 means 2. Yes. That's why I have used 2 delay elements here. How many delay elements I have used in the output side? Tell me. 2 delay elements. Why? What is the maximum delay in the output? 2. So here also 2. So what is the formula? Tell me now. The total number of delay elements required. Maximum delay in the input x of n plus maximum delay in the output y of n. Understood? Yes. So by using this formula, you can get the number of delay elements required in direct form 1 method. Okay? Yes. So what is the disadvantage? It is using separate delay elements for input and output. To overcome this, we are moving to direct form 2. Yeah, it is a standard one. Direct form 2 method or canonical form. Very, very, very important. The next cascade form and parallel form are completely depend on this direct form 2 method only because it is a standard form. Direct form 2 is also called canonical form. Understood? Yes. Now, let us see the direct form 2 method by using one example. Obtain the direct form 2 realization for the given system. Y of n equals to minus 0.1 y of n minus 1 plus 0.72 y of n minus 2 plus 0.7 x of n minus 0.25 to x of n minus 2. Difference equation is given. Here also they may give difference equation, they may give transfer function. Anything is given, okay na? Yes. So here difference equation is given. We need to realize this by using direct form 2 method. In direct form 1 method, we need difference equation to realize it in direct form 1. But here in direct form 2, we need transfer function. We need what? Transfer function. So in the system may be given difference equation or transfer function. Finally, we need transfer function only. Okay, yes. That's why convert this difference equation to transfer function first. Yeah, let us see now. This is the given system. Okay, yes. How to realize, first how to convert into transfer function. What is transfer function definition? H of z equals to y of z by x of z. Yes, tell me how to get transfer function. Very simple. Apply z transform. Apply z transform. If you apply z transform, what you will get? Tell me. What is the z transform of y of n? Y of z equals to minus 0.1. What is the z transform of y of n minus 1? Z inverse y of z plus initial I told na time shifting property plays an important role because when you are converting difference equation to transfer function, you need time shifting property. Okay, that's why initially I have covered that. Plus 0.72 z power minus 2 y of z plus 0.7 x of z minus 0.252. What is the z transform of x of n minus 2? z power minus 2 x of z. Understood? Yes. Now, let us take y of z common. If I take y of z common, tell me, send y terms to that side, then 1 plus 0.1 z inverse minus 0.72 z power minus 2 equals to, I am sending all the y terms that side. Now, x terms left side, sorry, x terms right side. X of z if I take common, 0.7 minus 0.252 z power minus 2. Okay, yes. Now, what is transfer function, students? What is transfer function? H of z. What is transfer function? H of z. H of z is equals to y of z divided by x of z. This is equals to, you send x of z that side and this term this side, then what is the ratio you will get? Tell me. 0.7 minus 0.252 z power minus 2 whole divided by 1 plus 0.1 z inverse minus 0.72 z power minus 2. This is the transfer function we got, okay? Yes, see here. Once see here, 0.7 minus 0.252 z power minus 2 by 1 plus 0.1 z inverse minus 0.72 z power minus 2. Now we got the transfer function. Yes, this is the required thing to realize the given system by using direct form 2 method. Yeah. If you have any queries, please post your queries. Post your queries in the chat box. I'll respond, okay? Yes. Yeah, now, see here. After getting the transfer function, see here. What is the transfer function we got? This is the transfer function we got. See here. H of z is y of z by x of z is equals to, this is the thing we got. Now, what I am doing is, I am writing y of z by x of z as, see here, y of z by w of z into w of z by x of z. If I cancel w of z, again you are going to get y of z by x of z only, equals to 0.7 minus 0.252 z power minus 2 by 1 plus 0.1 z inverse minus 0.72 z power minus 2. Now, here the important thing, see here, what you have to assume is, w of z by x of z, I am assuming it as 1 by 1 plus 0.1 z inverse minus 0.72 z power minus 2. What I am assuming? This factor is equals to 1 divided by this denominator. And the next time what I am doing means, see here, y of z by w of z is equals to, I am assuming this one. So, if I multiply again those two, again you are going to get this fraction or not. Once again listen here, w of z by x of z is equals to 1 divided by the denominator. Next, y of z by w of z is equals to numerator. Again if you multiply this y of z by w of z and w of z by x of z, again you will get the same fraction, okay? Yes. Now, after assuming like this, do the cross multiplication again. See, w of z into this one, tell me, w of z plus 0.1 z inverse w of z minus 0.72 z power minus 2 w of z equals to capital X of z equals to how much? Capital X of z. Now apply inverse z transform. Apply inverse z transform. If I apply inverse z transform, tell me w of z inverse is w of n plus 0.1 z inverse into w of z inverse is how much? W of n minus 1. See how many times we are using time shifting property, very very important. Minus 0.72 z power minus 2 w of z inverse is w of n minus 2 is equals to x of n. Yes. Now how to convert this equation is, always LHS should be w of n equals to, on the RHS side first to write x terms, only one x term is there, and write the remaining w terms, send the w terms to this side, minus 0.1 w of n minus 1 plus 0.72 w of n minus 2. This is my first equation, okay? This is my first equation. Yes, any doubts, please post in the chat box, okay? Yeah, I will respond students. Yeah. This is w of n, okay? Yes. Next thing, y of z by w of z is equals to 0.7 minus 0.252 z power minus 2. Here also same thing. Do cross multiplication. Y of z is equals to 0.7 W of z minus 0.252 z power minus 2 W of z. Apply inverse z transform. Apply inverse z transform. Then what is the inverse of y of z? Tell me. Y of n equals to 0.7. What is the inverse of w of z? W of n minus 0.252. What is the inverse of z power minus 2 into w of z? W of n minus 2. See, time shifting property very important. Once again I am saying, what is the time shifting property? X of n minus n naught z transform is z power minus n naught into x of z. Okay, yes, by using this property we are writing this one. And this is the proper form only. LHS should be y of n and RHS should be w terms. This is the second equation. So by using this first equation and second equation, we are going to implement direct form to realization. Okay, yes. I am writing those two terms here. This is my first equation. This is my second equation. How to realize first and second equation? Now look at here. First, you take middle element like this. Here you write w of n. See, we need w. You see the both the equations. Maximum what required? W of n minus 2 required, right? In the both you consider w of n minus 2 we need. W of n. How to get w of n minus 2? Take one delay element like this, middle. Z inverse, what you will get? W of n minus 1. Take one more delay element here. What we get? W of n minus 2. Yeah, arrows are important. Yes, first to generate W's. After that, see here. W of n equals how much is there? X of n minus 0.1 W of n minus 1 plus 0.72 W of n minus 2. Let us realize the first equation now. For W of n minus 1, how much is the multiplication factor? Minus 0.1. So here, W of n minus 1 is there. What is the multiplication factor? Minus 0.1. Okay, yes. What is the multiplication factor for W of n minus 2? 0.72. 0.72. Okay, na? Yes. 0.72. Let us add these two. Add these two. Yes. So minus 0.1 W of n minus 1 plus 0.2 W of n minus 2. This part is completed. And for this, what is the thing we need to add? X of n. Yes or not? So for that, what I am doing is, I am taking one more summer here and I am adding x of n to this one. Tell me, from this side, from this summer, what you are getting? Tell me, minus 0.1 W of n minus 1 plus 0.72 W of n minus 2. And from this x of n, so it is going to add both. If I add this one and this one, what I am going to get? W of n. This is nothing but W of n or not? Yes. So just you add a line like this. Add a line like this, okay? Yes. Then see here, this you are going to get W of n. Understood? Yes. Yeah, this is W of n. Okay, yes. Now, see, yes. This is W of n, okay? Yes. Okay, now this part is over. Next thing, see here. We need to realize the second equation. Second equation. What is second equation? Tell me, it is very easy. 0.7 into W of n. W of n here is there. So 0.7 we need to multiply. Okay, now 0.7 W of n is over. Next, for W of n minus 2, how much we need to add? Minus 0.252. Here W of n minus 2 is there. For that, how much we need to multiply? Tell me. Minus 0.252. What we need to do? Add these two, 0.7 W of n and minus 0.252 W of n minus 2. Add these two. So take one summer and add these two. What is the result of this? Tell me. What is the LHS? Y of n. So you will get Y of n here. Understood? Yes. This is the direct form to realization. Once you see here, you compare the direct form 1 and direct form 2. In the direct form 1, it is using separate delay elements for input and output. Once you see here, It is using common delay elements for input and output. Common delay elements for input and output. Okay, na? Yes, you once observe here, it is using common delay elements. Okay, yes, there are no separate delay elements. Okay, yes. Understood or not? Yes. See, to implement the same system, how many delay elements are required in direct form 1? Tell me. Tell me how many delay elements are required for this. Tell me. Yes. How many delay elements are required? Maximum delay in the output is 2. Maximum delay in the input is 2. How many you need? 4. 2 plus 2, 4. But whereas here, if you see here, how many delay elements I am using? Only 2 delay elements. Yes. So what is the formula for delay elements here? Tell me. What is the formula? Tell me. Yes. Max of number of delay elements in direct form 2 method is max of maximum delay in input x of n comma maximum delay in input y of n. Understood? Yes. This is the formula for finding number of delay elements required in direct form 2. See, in the exam, if they given long answer question on direct form 2, you need to follow all these steps and finally realize by in direct form 2 method. But I am telling one shortcut also. This shortcut is useful for cascade and parallel form realization. Okay, yes. Now, same problem I am explaining by using shortcut. Please students, all of you carefully listen. Okay, see, this is the transfer function is given in the question, right? How to realize this? By using shortcut in direct form 2 method. Very simple, see here. First of all, you have to decide how many delay elements are required. How many delay elements are required? Tell me. Max of maximum delay in input comma maximum delay in output. What is the maximum delay in input? 2. What is the maximum delay in output? 2. Z power minus 2 is there means 2. Z power minus 2 is there means 2. Numerator, denominator, once you see. What is the maximum delay? 2 is the maximum delay. Don't take minus 2, minus 2. Delay I am asking. Z inverse, cascader. How many delay elements are required? 2. So max of 2 comma 2. So you need 2. First you decide this. You decide this number of delay elements. After deciding this, very simple. In the middle, you draw those 2 delay elements. Please see carefully. I am telling the logic. This logic is very, very useful for cascade and parallel. Yeah. In the middle, you draw these 2 delay elements. After that, see. Consider the numerator. Consider the numerator. Numerator corresponds to here output side. Numerator corresponds to output side. First, you see the constant. Constant 0.7 is there. 0.7. So first constant belongs to this one. 0.7. You draw 0.7 like this. Next. What is the next thing is there? Minus 0.252 z power minus 2 is there. Minus 0.252 is the coefficient for what? Z power minus 2. It is not z power minus 1. Means z power minus 2. Where is the z power minus 2? Here one z power minus 1. Here one z power minus 1. What is the output of the z power minus 2? So you need to draw a line like this. Okay, na? Yes. Don't confuse. Don't draw the line after z inverse because here z power minus 2 is there. Here you will get z power minus 2. What is the coefficient? Tell me. Minus 0.252. Yes. Minus 0.252. Just add these 2. Numerator corresponds to output side. This thing is over. This part is over. Now, we need to draw the denominator part. Denominator corresponds to input side. Denominator corresponds to where? Input side. What is the first constant? 1. So, draw a line 1 like this. Okay, na? Yes. Yeah, constant 1 I have drawn. Now, very, very important. What is the coefficient for Z inverse? 0.1. What is the coefficient for Z inverse? 0.1 plus 0.1. You have to take reverse of that sign. Reverse of the sign. What is the thing is that plus 0.1 is there. You have to reverse that sign. Minus 0.1. So after Z inverse, you draw a line like this. How much you need to take? Minus 0.1. Why reverse signs are? Because it is going in the opposite direction. The constant is in this direction. This is in this direction, opposite direction. That's why take minus 0.1. Next, minus 0.72 is there. It is the coefficient for what? Z power minus 2. That's why I have to draw here. Minus 0.72 means you have to take plus 0.72. Yeah, plus 0.72. Okay, yes. Yeah, completed. Add these two. Add. Here also you need one summer. And here input you give. Okay, na? Yes. Yeah, this is and direct form 2. Yeah, once you check previous one and this one, this is the thing. This is the thing. Same thing you are getting or not? Yes. Yeah, this is the logic. Understood? Yes. Once again, I am explaining very simple. First to decide the number of delay elements, 2 delay elements, draw in the middle. Numerator corresponds to output side. Yeah, so first constant is there, that's why 0.7, and z power minus 2 term, that's why minus 0.252, okay? Yes. And denominator corresponds to input side, first constant 1, and from z inverse term onwards, you have to reverse the sign. So plus 0.1, that's why minus 0.1, minus 0.72, that's why plus 0.72, okay? Yes. And add all this, you will get the realization. Here the very important thing is to implement this logic, this first constant should be 1. This should be unity. This is how much? Unity. Then only it is possible to apply the logic. Suppose if unity is not there, what you need to do is take that, suppose here 3 is there, instead of 1, 3 is there. What you need to do? Take 3 common, and it becomes now 0.7 by 3 minus 0.252 by 3 and plus 0.1 by 3 minus 0.72 by 3. Like that you follow the procedure. Understood? Yes. This is the important thing. This here the value should be unity. Then only you apply this logic. Understood? Yes. Now, yeah, any doubts please post in the chat box. I will respond. Yeah, I will respond. Yeah. Yeah, good evening to all of you. Yes. Yeah, thank you so much. Yes, yeah. Yeah, thank you so much. Any doubts, please respond. Yeah, any doubts, please respond. I'll respond to your queries. Please respond, okay? Yes. Yeah, now, this is over. Now, second question we'll see now. Realize the given transfer function using direct form to method. See, in the previous problem, I have given difference equation, right? Difference equation in the first problem I have given. Now the second problem is what? Transfer function I have given. What is the thing I have given? Transfer function is given. See, in the exam, you may get difference equation, you may get transfer function, okay? Yes. Suppose if difference equation is given, you need to convert that to transfer function, right? But here, transfer function is given, so directly implement this transfer function, okay? Yes. So no need of any conversion now, okay? Yes, previous problem, difference equation is given, that's why we have converted to transfer function. Here, directly transfer function itself given, right? Now, see here. Just do from the second step onwards. H of z, you know, y of z by x of z equals to y of z by w of z into w of z by x of z equals to, see here, 1 minus 2 z inverse plus 5 z power minus 2 by 1 plus 0.2 z inverse minus 7 z power minus 3. Yeah, write the same thing. Same procedure, students, same procedure, no difference at all. But I am solving one more problem, okay? Yes, this is also previous year JN2 question. First problem, difference equation, this is transfer function. See, w of z by x of z equals to what you need to assume? 1 by denominator, yes. I told na? Yes. Do the cross multiplication, then w of z plus 0.2 z inverse w of z minus 7 z power minus 3 w of z equals to x of z, okay? Equals to x of z. Now apply inverse z transform. Yes, apply inverse z transform. Tell me what you will get. W of n, w of z inverse is w of n plus 0.2. What is the inverse of z inverse into w of z? W of n minus 1 minus 7. What is the inverse of z power minus 3 into w of z? W of n minus 3 equals to x of z inverse is x of n. What you need to do? What is the correct form? W of n should be there on LHS side, and the RHS side first x terms, after that write the remaining w terms. So W of n equals to, first write x terms, x of n minus 0.2 W of n minus 1 plus 7 W of n minus 3. This is my first equation. Understood? LHS W of n on the RHS side, first x terms and write the remaining w terms. This is the first equation. Next, y of z by w of z is numerator. Do cross multiplication. Y of z is equals to w of z minus 2 z inverse w of z plus 5 z power minus 2 w of z. apply inverse Z transform. Apply inverse Z transform. Then tell me, what is the inverse of y of z? Y of n is equals to, what is the inverse of w of z? W of n minus, what is the inverse of z inverse into w of z? 2w of n minus 1 plus 5w of n minus 2. This is the proper form only. LHS is y of n, RHS is all the w terms. This is second equation, that's it. Now realize equation 1 and equation 2 by using whatever the procedure I said. Yeah, this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. First you decide how many delay elements are required. Very simple na. Already I have given the procedure na. What is the maximum delay here? 2. What is the maximum delay here? 3. Tell me how many delay elements are required? Max of 2, 3. Tell me how many delay elements are required? 3. Yes or not? Yes. So, just in the middle, you draw 3 delay elements. Z inverse, Z inverse, Z inverse. Okay na? Yes. You write this as W of n. This is W of n minus 1. This is W of n minus 2. And this is W of n minus 3. Okay, yes. After seeing the procedure, we'll see the logic, okay? Yes. First of all, I'm telling the procedure, okay? Yes. See, first, let us implement y of n. Tell me what is y of n? W of n already available. Minus 2 W of n minus 1. Already W of n minus 1 here. So, minus 2 W of n minus 1. See, let us take the line like this, minus 2. Minus 2 is the factor. W of n minus 2 plus 5 W of n minus 2. Okay, yes. See, plus 5 here, W of n minus 2 is there. So, you draw 5 here. Understood? Yes, 5. Now, what you need to do? Just addition. Addition of these two. Yeah, addition. Okay, na? Addition. Next. For this, what we need to add? Tell me. What we need to add? W of n I need to add. Okay, here W of n is there. Just to take one more W of n and take the summer. Yeah. Yes. Over. This produces what? Y of n. Once you see here, W of n minus 2 W of n minus 1 plus 5 W of n minus 2 completed. Now, let us implement the first equation. W of n equals to x of n minus 0.2 W of n minus 1 plus 7 W of n minus 3. For W of n minus 1, how much is the multiplication factor? Minus 0.2. Yeah, so minus 0.2. So here, W of n minus 1 here. Yeah. Here W of n minus 1, what is the multiplication factor? Minus 2. And here W of n, see, careful, W of n minus 2 is not there. Directly W of n minus 3 is there. Where is W of n minus 3? Here, careful that. What is the multiplication factor? 7. So here 7, okay na? Yes. Just add these two. Add these two. Yes. I am adding these two. Yes. For this, one more thing we need to add. What is that? X of n. So for that, what I am doing is here, see here, I am taking x of n here, x of n, take one summer here, and here you take one x of n. So now x of n minus 2 W of n minus 1 plus 7 W of n minus 3, which produces what? W of n. Yes or not? Which produces W of n. What is the factor here? 1. Don't forget the arrows. Arrows are important. Okay, yes. So this is the direct form to realization for the given transfer function. Now, the same thing we'll implement by using logic. Yeah, let us see now logic or shortcut. Very simple. What is the first prerequisite for applying the logic? This, in the denominator, first constant should be 1. Constant should be 1. Yes, 1 is there. Now, it's very simple. Decide number of delay elements. How many delay elements are required? 3. So, draw 3 delay elements in the middle. Z inverse, Z inverse, Z inverse. Very simple. Students, please understand. This logic is very, very important for next cascade and parallel form. See, numerator corresponds to output side. Yes or not? Numerator corresponds to output side. What is the first value is there? 1. Constant is 1. Next, Z inverse. Z inverse multiplication factor is how much? Minus 2. Here Z inverse. After Z inverse you need to take minus 2. Okay, yes. After z power minus 2, how much is there? Plus 5. Z inverse, Z inverse. This becomes z power minus 2. So how much this is? Plus 5. Add these two, okay? Yes. And here also we need one summer. Yes, like this. Yeah, numerator corresponds to output side. This is over. Now, denominator corresponds to input side. What is the first constant? 1. So let us take 1 here. Yeah, very, very important. Yes. You have to take the reverse sign of this R naught from here onwards. Yes. Z inverse coefficient is 0.2. So you have to take minus 0.2. Yes, minus 0.22. Next, z power minus 3 is there. Z inverse, z power minus 2, z power minus 3. Careful. What is the coefficient here? Minus 7. Reverse of that. So plus 7. You have to take plus 7. So take the summer here. Yes. Take the summer here. Yes. And input is x of n. Yes. So in this way, you can realize direct form 2 by using logic. Very, very important logic. Understood? Yes. Now, another question. Realize the given transfer function by using direct form 2 method. H of z is a naught plus a1 z inverse plus a2 z power minus 2 by b naught plus b1 z inverse plus b2 z power minus 2. I am explaining this problem directly by using logic only. Okay, logic only I am explaining. Okay, yes. To apply the logic, this value should be how much? 1. But here not 1 is there, b naught is there. How to get it to 1? Just you take b naught as common. Then it becomes a naught by b naught plus a1 by b naught z inverse plus a2 by b naught z power minus 2 whole divided by 1 plus b1 by b naught z inverse plus b2 by b naught z power minus 2. So whenever this is not 1, you have to make it to 1 by taking the common. Okay, na? Yes. I have taken b naught common, so this is the thing. Understood? Yes. A1, yeah, all the things divided by b naught. Okay, yes. Now simple, apply the logic. How many delay elements you need? Here 2, here 2. Max of 2 comma 2 is how much? Max of 2 comma 2. How many? 2. This is equals to 2. So let us take 2 delay elements in the middle. Yes, Z inverse, Z inverse. Yes. Numerator corresponds to output side. This is the numerator. How much? A naught by B naught. First factor constant. Second, Z inverse coefficient is A1 by B naught, right? So here Z inverse coefficient is A1 by B naught. Z power minus 2 coefficient is A2 by B naught. A2 by B naught. Sum. Yes, numerator corresponds to output side. Over. Output part is over. Input side. First value is 1. Right? 1. Second onwards, Z inverse onwards, you have to reverse the sign. Minus B1 by B naught. Minus B1 by B naught. And second one is B2 by B naught. Minus reverse sign you have to take. So sum. Yes, this is x of n. Arrows are important. Yes, yeah, this is direct form 2 by using logic. This logic is very, very, very important for next cascade form and parallel form. Please chart your questions. If any doubt in this logic or need to explain one more time, please chart your queries. Please post your query. I will respond. Any doubt, I will clear, because to understand the next two topics, you need this direct form to logic, okay? Yes. Yes, tell me. Any queries? Any queries, tell me. Any queries, please post in the live chat. Okay. If no queries means I will move to the next topic, okay? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, no queries. Yeah, I'm moving to the next topic, okay? Yes. Please respond in the live chat, I will respond. No queries, I will move to the next topic. Yeah, I'm waiting for your response. No queries. Now the very, very important thing, I'm moving. Yeah, I'm moving to the cascade form realization. Okay, let us move because no queries you are posting. So I'm moving to the next topic because this is very, very important. To implement cascade and parallel form, these are the things important, okay? Yes. Okay. Let us move to the next one, cascade form, okay? Cascade form. Okay, students, I'm moving to the next one, cascade form, okay? Yes. Yeah. Cascade form. What is cascade form is nothing but the transfer function capital H of Z is divided as H1 of Z into H2 of Z into up to so on Hn of Z. Why multiplications are? Why they are multiplied, sir? Because if we cascade few systems, n systems, what is the resultant impulse response? It becomes convolution of individual impulse responses. If I apply Z transform, that convolution converts to multiplication. Okay, yes. So this is cascading. So we are cascading H1 of Z to H2 of Z to up to so on Hn of Z, okay? Up to so on Hn of Z, okay? Yes. This is nothing but cascading connection, y of n, x of n, okay? Y of n and x of n. So now, after dividing the transfer function h of z as h1 of z, h2 of z up to so on Hn of z, what is the next thing you need to do is, very, very important, realize h1 of z, h2 of z up to so on Hn of z by using direct form to method. By using direct form to method. Understood? Yes. Realize h1 of z, h2 of z up to so on Hn of z by using direct form to method. Okay? Yes. So this is a thing, fundamental principle in cascade form. Convert h of z as h1 of z, h2 of z up to so on Hn of z. After that, realize h1 of z, h2 of z up to so on Hn of z in direct form to method. Okay? Yes. Let us see one problem you can easily understand. Yes, any doubt, please post. Any doubt, please post in the chat box. Yeah, okay, no doubts. Okay, I'm going on. Yeah, I'm going on. Yeah. Yes, see one problem. Realize the given transfer function using cascade form. H of z is equals to 1 plus 2 z inverse plus z power minus 2 by 1 minus 3 by 4 z inverse plus 1 by 8 z power minus 2. So, what is the thing you need to do here? You have to convert this h of z as, here directly transfer function is given. Suppose if difference equation is given, you need to convert into transfer function. So for cascade form, we need transfer function. For direct form 1, what we need, tell me? Difference equation. For direct form 2, what we need, tell me? Transfer function. Cascade form also, we need transfer function. Suppose in the problem, if they give difference equation, first you convert the difference equation to transfer function. Okay, yes. Here transfer function is readily available. So directly convert this transfer function as h1 of z, h2 of z up to so on hn of z. So maximum you can cover here h1 of z into h2 of z because first order, here numerator is second order polynomial, denominator is second order polynomial. I can convert it into multiplication of first order polynomials, right? Yes. So you convert this is to first order polynomials. So many students here facing the problem how to convert to first order polynomials. I am clearly explaining, see here. This is the thing given, right? This is the transfer function given, right? Yes. What you need to do is, you write this as this is equals to 1 plus 2 by z plus 1 by z square divided by 1 minus 3 by 4z plus 1 by 8z square. Okay, yes. After that, what is the LCM in the numerator? Z square. So this is equals to, if I take z square as LCM, z square plus 2z plus 1 divided by z square divided by What is the denominator? Same, z square minus 3 by 4 z plus, yeah, please listen carefully, 3 by 4 z plus 1 by 8 whole divided by z square. If z square cancel, what you will get? This thing, z square plus 2z plus 1 by z square minus 3 by 4z plus 1 by 8. Understood? Yes. Now, it is a second order polynomial, convert into first order polynomial, means we need roots. Roots are not? Yes. How to find the roots? You know. Second order polynomial roots, minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So, let us take this equation now, z square plus 2z plus 1 equals to 0. Let us take this polynomial. Tell me what are the roots of this? Z is equals to minus b, minus 2 plus or minus b square 4, b square minus 4ac, 4 into 1 into 1 divided by 2a. 2 into 1 is how much? 1. 2 into a is how much? 1. So, this is equals to 4 minus 4, 0. So, minus 2 by 2, how much you will get? Minus 1 comma minus 1, because it is a second order polynomial. Na? So, you will get 2 minus 1s, okay? Na? Minus 1 and minus 1. So, what are the roots of this? Minus 1 means, how to write this? Tell me. Z minus of minus 1 into z minus of minus 1. This is equals to z plus 1 into z plus 1. Understood? Yes. That's why I have written this z square plus 2z plus 1 as z plus 1 into z plus 1. Next, see this one, z square minus 3 by 4 z plus 1 by 8. How to convert? Same, z square minus 3 by 4 z plus 1 by 8 equals to 0. Use the same formula, minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. If you see that, see here, z1 comma 2 equals to minus b 3 by 4 plus or minus b square 9 by 16, b square minus 4ac, 4 into 1 by 8 is how much? 1 by 2 divided by 2. See, minus b means 3 by 4 plus or minus square root of b square, 9 by 16 minus 4ac, 4 into 1 by 8 means 1 by 2 by 2 into 1. So, this is equals to 3 by 4 plus or minus square root of, how much it is going to be? 9 minus 8 means 1 by 16 divided by 2. So, this is equals to 3 by 4 plus or minus 1 by 4 divided by 2. This is equals to, first you consider plus sign. If you consider plus sign, 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is how much? 1. So, you will get first thing as 1 by 2, comma. Next, 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4. How much you will get? 1 by 2. 1 by 2 by 2 means 1 by 4. Understood? Yes. So, what are the roots of this? 1 by 2 and 1 by 4. That's why z minus 1 by 2 into z minus 1 by 4. Understood? Please see clearly. Please see clearly here. Understood or not? Yes. Z minus 1 by 2 into z minus 1 by 4. Understood or not? Yes. So, it is very, very important, because some of the students are confusing how to convert that second order to first order polynomials. Understood? Yes. Now, I have converted into first order polynomials, right? After that, see, what is the thing you need to do is, see here, h of z, how much we got? Tell me. H of z equals to z plus 1 into z plus 1 divided by z minus 1 by 2 into z minus 1 by 4, right? This is the thing we got. After that, you need to convert into z inverse form, means z plus 1 divided by z into z plus 1 divided by z whole divided by z minus 1 by 2 divided by z into z minus 1 by 4 divided by z. No effect, because z into z, z square, z into z, z square, z square cancel, no problem. This is equals to z by z 1 plus 1 by z, z inverse, into same 1 plus z inverse whole divided by, how much it is going to be? Z by z 1 minus 1 by 2 z inverse into 1 minus 1 by 4 z inverse. Yes. Yeah, I have converted into first order polynomials. After that, just you divide. What is cascade form? H of z is equals to h1 of z into h2 of z, right? So, 1 plus z inverse, 1 plus z inverse, 1 plus z inverse whole divided by, take this one, 1 minus 1 by 2 z inverse. This is one fraction multiplied with, next this thing, 1 plus z inverse by 1 minus 1 by 4 z inverse. Yes. Yeah. So this is nothing but, this is h1 of z and this is nothing but h2 of z. So no problem, you can shift that to here, you can shift this to here, no problem, okay, yes. Now I have converted this to h1 of z into h2 of z. Now, what is the next thing? You have to realize h1 of z by using direct form 2 method. Now realize h2 of z by using direct form 2 method. Use the logic, okay, yes. Let us realize h1 of z, very easy. This is h1 of z or not? Yes. First, tell me how many delay elements required for h1 of z? What is the thing is there? 1, 1. How many delay elements you need? 1 delay element or not? Yes. So you draw 1 delay element like this. Yes. Next, numerator. 1 plus z inverse. Numerator corresponds to output side. 1 is there. So 1. Next, z inverse coefficient is how much? 1. Yes. That's it. Numerator corresponds to output side. Over. Next, denominator corresponds to input side. What is the coefficient here? 1. Constant 1. Here, z inverse coefficient is how much? Minus 1 by 2. You have to take the reverse sign or not? Yes. So, plus 1 by 2. That's it. Add. Yes. What is this? This is h1 of z. What is this one? This is h1 of z. Understood or not? Yes. Similarly, implement h2 of z. Tell me, how many delay elements you need for h2 of z? Same. 1 delay element. Same. 1 delay element you need. Okay? Yes. 1 delay element we need. Okay? Yes. Take 1 delay element. Z inverse. Yes. To consider this one now. Numerator corresponds to output side. Same. You will get constant 1. Z inverse coefficient is 1. Take one summer here. Yes. Over. Next. Denominator. Constant is how much? 1. Yes. And Z inverse coefficient minus 1 by 4. Reverse sign. So plus 1 by 4. Okay. Yes. Sum these two. Sum these two. Okay na? Yes. Yes. Sum these two. Yes. What is this one? This is H2 of Z. Yes or not? H2 of Z. What is cascade form? Output of first system given to input of second system or not? Yes. So this is output of first system. This is input of second system. Just to draw a line like this. That's it. This is y of n. This is x of n. Okay. Yes. Arrows. Yeah. Here the challenging task is convert that second order polynomial to first order polynomial. Okay. Yes. That is the major thing. Okay. If you convert that, problem is going to be easy. Just to use that logic, you can get a cascade form very easily. Understood? Yes. Yeah, any doubts? Please respond. Please post in the chat box, I will respond. Any doubts, please? Yeah, any doubts, please? I will respond. Yeah, any doubts, please post your doubts. Please post your doubts. Yeah, anybody? I'll respond to your queries. Yes? No doubts? Yeah, I'm moving to the next one. Okay? Yes, yeah. Next one. Parallel form. In the exam, majority of the questions are asking from parallel form only. Okay? Majority of the questions are asking from parallel form. Let us see parallel form. In the parallel form, what is the principle is? Convert the given transfer function h of z as c plus or minus h1 of z plus or minus h2 of z plus or minus up to so on plus or minus hn of z. Understood? Yes. So h of z as c plus or minus h1 of z plus or minus h2 of z up to so on plus or minus hn of z. Okay? Yes. Sometimes you may get c constant, sometimes you may not get. Okay? Yes. In the cascaded previous case, multiplication. In the parallel form, plus or minus. Tell me how to get plus or minus? You need to take partial fractions, okay? Convert into first order polynomials and take the partial fractions, okay? Yes. Previously directly multiplication, but here partial fraction somewhat challenging, okay? Yes. So this is the conversion now in the parallel form. After that, realize this h1 of z, h2 of z up to so on hn of z by using direct form 2 method. By using direct form 2 method. Understood? Yes. Realize h1 of z, h2 of z up to so on hn of z by using direct form 2 method. See, what is the structure you will get? Tell me in the direct form 2 method. It is a parallel form now. In the parallel form, input is same to all the systems, right? So, this is h1 of z, you will get like this, and this is h2 of z, and up to so on, you will get this as hn of z, okay? hn of z. So, input is x of n to all the systems, and all the outputs you need to add, okay? All the outputs you need to add, okay? Yes. This is y of n, okay? Yes. This is y of n, okay? Yes. This is the parallel form. Suppose if C constant is there, directly you need to take the line like this and do the connection, okay? Yes, like this. This is the parallel form implementation. So you need to convert h1 of z, h2 of z up to so on hn of z by using direct form 2, okay? Yes. Let us see one problem you can easily understand, okay? Yes. Now, see the problem now. Realize the given difference equation using parallel form, parallel form. What is the thing given? Y of n equals to minus 0.1 y of n minus 1 plus 0.72 y of n minus 2 plus 0.7 x of n minus 0.25 x of n minus 2. All these are previous year questions only, okay? Yes. See, in the parallel form also, you need transfer function. What you need? Transfer function, okay? Yes. But difference equation is given. You convert the difference equation to transfer function, okay? Yes. Let us see the procedure. This is the given system. Convert into transfer functions. For that, what you need to do? Tell me. Apply Z transform. Apply Z transform to this one. Yes, any queries, please post. Post in the chat box, I'll respond. Post in the chat box, I'll respond. Please. Any queries, I'll respond to your queries. Post in the chat box. Yeah, thank you. Any queries? Okay. No queries, I'm moving forward. Yeah. Apply Z transform to above difference equation. Then tell me, y of n Z transform is how much? Y of z equals to, tell me, what is the Z transform of this one? Minus 0.1 y of n Z transform is Z inverse y of z plus 0.72 y of n minus 2 Z transform is z power minus 2 y of z plus 0.7 x of n Z transform is x of z minus 0.252 x of n minus 2 Z transform is z power minus 2 into x of z. Understood? Yes. So find the transfer function. What is transfer function? H of z is equals to y of z by x of z. Let us take y of z common here. Y of z common here. 1 plus 0.1 z inverse minus 0.72 z power minus 2 equals to, let us take x of z common, then 0.7 minus 0.252 z power minus 2, okay? Yes. What is transfer function? H of z is equals to y of z divided by x of z equals to, tell me, 0.7 minus 0.252 z power minus 2 whole divided by 1 plus 0.1 z inverse minus 0.72 z power minus 2. Yeah, we got transfer function. Now the difficult task is entering. Transfer function we got. You have to convert this to what? H1 of z plus or minus H2 of z up to so on. Plus sign. How to get plus sign? Tell me. You need to convert into partial fractions. Means denominator second order polynomial is there. Convert into first order polynomial. Before that, you know the principle in partial fraction. What is the order? What is the numerator order? 2. What is the denominator order? 2. always numerator order should be less than denominator order. Okay, if it is equal to or greater, what you need to do? You need to decrease the numerator order, yes or not? Yes. Once you observe, what is the numerator order? 2. What is the z power minus 2? What is the denominator order? 2. So decrease the numerator order, decrease the numerator order, okay, yes. Then only partial fractions are possible. How to decrease the numerator order? Yeah, you need to do the division. What do you need to do? Do the division. Let us see now. This is the thing we got, okay, 0.7 minus 0.25 to z power minus 2 by this one. Now, by using division, let us convert, let us decrease the numerator order, okay, yes. See, 0.7, sorry. Okay, let us see now. 1 plus 0.1 z inverse minus 0.72 z power minus 2, okay, yes. And 0.7 minus 0.252 z power minus 2, okay, yes. What you need to do? You need to decrease this numerator order. How much is the numerator order here? 2. You need to make it to 1. Means think logically. You need to cancel that 2 term or not. Then only it is possible to, then only the numerator order will be decreased, yes or not? Yes. You have to cancel the 2 term, yes or not? Yes. Means we need to cancel this 2 term. So do some proper multiplication. Very simple logic I am telling. Listen here. Here z power minus 2 is there. Here z power minus 2 is there. Okay, yes. Here how much is there? Minus 0.72 is there. Here how much is there? Minus 0.252 is there. So by taking some coefficient here, multiply with this one, you have to get minus 0.252. Means, let us assume this is some x here. Let us assume x. X is multiplied with this one, you have to get minus 0.25, yes or not? Means, minus 0.72 into x equals to minus 0.252. Then what is x? 0.252 by 0.72. How much you will get it as? 0.35. How much you will get? 0.35. Means, if I take 0.35 here, then only this term is going to be cancelled. Understood the logic? Please once again. X you have to take x into this one equals you have to get this one. So minus 0.70 x is that one, then x you will get as 0.35. Now, see here, 0.35 take the coefficient. 0.35. 0.35 into 1, how much? 0.35. 0.35 into 0.1, how much you will get? Plus 0.035 z inverse. 0.35 into 0.1, how much? 0.035 z inverse. Next, minus 0.72 into 0.35, you will get it as 0.252 z power minus 2. Understood? Yes. Now, do the, what is the principle? You know, na, subtraction. Subtraction. Plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus. Yes. Now, 0.7 minus, see here, 0.7 minus 0.35 is how much? 0.35. Next, and here this becomes minus, minus 0.035 z inverse, minus 0.252 plus 0.252 cancel. Yes, we have cancelled that term. Okay, to do this only, we need this coefficient 0.35. Now, yes, numerator order decreased, it becomes z inverse. Now, tell me, what is h of z now? How to write h of z? Tell me. 0.35 plus 0.35 minus 0.035 z inverse whole divided by how much? 1 plus 0.1 z inverse minus 0.72 z power minus 2. Understood or not? Yes. Now you observe here, what is the numerator order? 1. What is the denominator order? 2. Yes, I have decreased the numerator order. Understood? Yes. So for that, you need to do this calculation, okay? Yes. Now, let us assume this is as h1 of z. Sorry, let us assume this is some HA of z, okay? HA of z. Some HA of z. Okay, yes. We need to convert that to first order polynomials. Okay, let us see now. See, this is HA of Z actually, okay, HA of Z. I am assuming this is HA. HA of Z is equals to 0.35 minus 0.0, how much? Tell me, 0.35, here I am writing. HA of Z equals to, tell me, how much I have assumed? 0.35 minus 0.035 Z inverse whole divided by, tell me, 1 plus 0.1 Z inverse minus 0.72 Z power minus 2. Understood or not? Yes. This is I have assumed it as HE of Z. Now, convert this second order polynomial to first order polynomials. Just now how I told now roots. In that way you find the roots. Then HA of Z is equals to 0.35 minus 0.035 Z inverse by, you follow the previous procedure for finding the roots, or here I am telling the new logic. See here, 1 plus 0.9 Z inverse into 1 minus 0.8 Z inverse. What is the logic is, if I add these two, 0.9 minus 0.8, you have to get this one, 0.1. If I multiply these two, 0.9 into minus 0.8, you have to get this 0.72. Yes or not? Yes. So if we, by applying that logic also, you convert this second order polynomial to first order polynomial, or if you are unable to understand that logic, or if you are unable to apply that logic, you follow normal method, minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. You follow that method and convert into first order polynomials. Okay, that's your wish. This logic or the previous one, conventional procedure. Okay, yes. Now, I have converted into first order polynomials. Okay, yes. Now, partial fractions you need to take. See here, 0.35 minus 0.035 Z inverse by 1 plus 0.9 Z inverse by 1 minus 0.8 Z inverse equals to, what is the partial fraction? Tell me. A by 1 plus 0.9 Z inverse plus B by 1 minus 0.8 Z inverse. Okay, yes. Now, you need to find the partial fractions. Okay, yes. See, what are the partial, how to find the partial fraction? Tell me. Any method you follow, okay, which method you are convenient, follow that method for finding the partial fraction values. Okay, yes. So, A into 1 minus 0.8 Z inverse plus B into 1 plus 0.9 Z inverse equals to, how much is the numerator? 0.35 minus 0.035 Z inverse. Okay, yes. Partial fraction, any method you follow. Okay, yes. I am following this method. See here, I am comparing constant. What are the constants on the LHS side? A and B. So, A plus B equals to, what is the constant on the RHS side? 0.35. This is my first equation. Next, minus, what is the Z inverse? Minus 0.8A plus 0.9B. This is the Z inverse coefficient. Minus 0.8A and 0.9B. Okay, na? Z inverse coefficient equals to, what is the Z inverse coefficient on the RHS side? Minus 0.035. This is the second equation. I am telling one thing, in DSP subject especially, you need to operate, calculate perfectly. Okay, yes, all the operations you must know. Then only it's going to be very easy. Okay, you can save some time. Okay, na? Yes. So, in the calculator, you can easily find two equations, two unknowns. You can easily find the A and B values are not unnecessarily doing with hand. You use calculator. Okay, use calculator. You can easily save the time and you can easily find the values. Okay, yes. So, what are the A and B values? See, if you after use the calculator, okay, use the calculator, then you will get the A and B values as 0.206 and 0.144. A value as 0.206 and B value as 0.144. Okay, 0.206 and 0.144. Okay, use calculator, use calculator. Don't forget to bring calculator to your exam. Okay, yes, use calculator, scientific calculator, and find A and B values. Okay, yes, it is a simple method. Okay, yes. Now, substitute this A and B values here, then HA of Z becomes how much? HA of Z equals to 0. How much is the A value? 206 divided by 1 plus 0.9 Z inverse. How much is the B value? 0.144 divided by 1 minus 0.8 Z inverse. Okay, yes. Yeah, we got HA of Z, right? Yes. But what is h of z actually? What is h of z? See here, h of z is nothing but 0.35 plus ha of z, yes or not? 0.35, this entire thing I have assumed it as ha of z, right? So now finally h of z is equals to 0.35 plus this one, 0.206 divided by 1 plus 0.9 z inverse plus 0.144 by 1 minus 0.8 z inverse. Yes, we have converted into proper form or not? h1 of z plus or minus h2 of z plus or minus hn of z. This is h1 of z. This is h2 of z. Yes, this is h3 of z. Now implement h1 of z, h2 of z and h3 of z by using direct form 2 method. The only important thing here is finding the roots, finding the partial fractions. Okay, yes, don't do the mistake here. Okay, yes. Now let us first implement h2 of z by using direct form 2. What is h2 of z? Tell me. 0.206 by 1 plus 0.9 z inverse. Tell me how many delay elements are required. Numerator is only constant, denominator is z inverse, means one delay element you need. So let us take one delay element z inverse. Yes. Numerator corresponds to output side or not? Yes. 0.206. Numerator corresponds to output side. 0.206. Denominator corresponds to input side. What is the first value? 1. So 1 here. Let us take 1 here. Yes. And plus 0.9. You have to take the reverse side. Minus 0.9, right? Minus 0.9. Yes. Let us take the summer. Yes. Completed. This is what? h1 of z. h1 of z is over. Understood or not? Direct form 2. Next, need to implement this h2 of z. Okay, how many delay elements required here? Also only one delay element. So z inverse. Z inverse. Numerator corresponds to output side. What is the numerator? 0.144. Denominator corresponds to input side. What is the value? 1. 1 here. Yes. 1. And take the reverse sign of the second one. Minus 0.8 is there, so I have to take plus 0.8. Plus 0.8, okay? Yes. Yes. Take the summer. Yes. Completed. h2 of z is also completed. Yes. So what is this one? This is h1 of z. What is this one? h2 of z. Understood or not? Yes. Now, what is h3? What is, sorry, this is h2 of z, h3 of z, sorry. This is h2 of z. This is h2. This is h3. Okay? Yes. This is h2. This is h3. What is h1 of z? It's simply a line. 0.35. Yes or not? Yes. So 0.35. Just it's simple line. Means like this. Yeah. Just now I have given a parallel form is what? Once you see here. Yeah. For all the things, input is same. And all the outputs you need to add like this. Okay? Yes. So by using this structure, I am drawing here. For all the systems, input is same. So this is the input. Just take a line like this. Take a line like this. Here also input. Take a line like this. Okay? Yes. This is x of n. Okay? Yes. This is x of n. Understood or not? All the outputs you add. Summer. This produces y of n. This produces y of n. Yes. This is nothing but your parallel form. Okay? h1 of z. Yes. Any doubts? Please post in the chat box. I'll respond. Please post in the chat box. I'll respond. Yeah, surely we'll provide more videos, no doubt at all. We'll provide for all subjects, we'll do. Yeah. Yeah, Fernandez, we'll do all the, for all the subjects, we'll do the same thing. Yeah. Still, any doubts in this parallel form, please post students, I will respond. Otherwise, I will move to the next problem, okay? I will move to the next problem because in the exam, parallel form is important, okay? Questions are asking on parallel form mostly, okay? Yes. If you have any doubt, please post in the chat box. Please post in the chat box. No doubt means I will move to the next problem, okay? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I'm moving to the next one. Yeah, I'm moving to the next one, okay? Yes. Next problem. Draw parallel structure realization for the following system. H of z is 3 plus 4 z inverse by 1 minus 3 z inverse plus 2 z power minus 2. Previously difference equation given, now transfer function is given. So no need of first step because directly it is transfer function. Here the challenging step is what? Second order polynomial denominator convert into first order polynomial, okay? First order polynomial, okay? Yes. See here. H of z is equals to 3 plus 4 z inverse by 1 minus 3 z inverse plus 2 z power minus 2. This is equals to 3 plus 4 z inverse by convert into two first order polynomials. Tell me, very simple, 1 minus z inverse into 1 minus 2 z inverse. What is the logic I have told? See here, very simple. Add this coefficient minus 1 and minus 2. Minus 1 plus minus 2 is how much? Minus 3. We got it or not? Yes. Minus 1 into minus 2, how much? 2. Yes, 2 is there or not? Yes. Use this logic. Or no sir, I am not thinking that much means use the conventional procedure, minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a, okay? Yes. Any procedure you can use, okay? Yes. Now, I have converted into first order polynomials. Now, you need to take the division. H of z equals to 3 plus 4 z inverse divided by 1 minus z inverse. This is one system and another system is 1 divided by 1 minus 2 z inverse, okay? Yes. So let us assume the first system as H1 of z and the second system as H2 of z. Sorry. Okay, this is, they have asked this in, parallel structure they have asked, not cascade. We are doing cascade, parallel form they have asked. So this is not one. See, parallel form. Parallel form we need to do, okay? Yes. Okay, right. Parallel form. This is cascade, na? Yeah, parallel form we need to do. Yeah. Parallel form, see here. Up to here same. This is equals to, see, what is the numerator order? 1. What is the denominator order? 2. Numerator order is less than denominator order. Yes, you can move partial fraction, no problem. Previously, numerator order equals to denominator order. That's why we have decreased the numerator order. But here, numerator order anyway less only. So 3 plus 4 z inverse by, up to here no change, 1 minus z inverse into 1 minus 2 z inverse, right? Yes. Now take the partial fractions. H of z equals to, tell me, what are the partial fractions? What are the partial fractions? Tell me. A divided by 1 minus z inverse plus b divided by 1 minus 2 z inverse. Are these are the partial fractions or not? Yes. Find a and b. Find a and b. Yes. A into 1 minus 2 z inverse plus b into 1 minus z inverse equals to 3 plus 4 z inverse. 3 plus 4 z inverse. Use any procedure for finding partial fractions. Your comfortable procedure. Okay, yes. Now, okay, yes, see here. Yeah, any queries? Yeah. Sir, can we rationalize the denominator? Yeah, I have rationalized now. Already rationalized. Yeah, because you need to convert that second order to first order. That's why rationalization is required, okay? Yes, I have. Nandini, okay, parallel form. Yes, yes, Nandini. Is it okay, ma Nandini? Please respond. Is it okay now? Or need to explain again? Nandini. Nandini, is it okay? Okay. Yeah, I'm moving to the next step. Okay. See, now take the constants common on both sides. What is the constant on the LHS? Yeah, Nandini. Yeah, okay, ma, right. A plus B equals to how much? 3. LHS constant is A plus B equals to 3. What is the LHS Z inverse coefficient? Minus 2A and plus or minus 2A minus B equals how much? 4. See, I am taking constant A plus B equals to 3 and minus 2A minus B equals to 4. Okay? Yes. Now, find A and B. Okay, use calculator. If any typical, by using calculator you can find A and B, 2 equations, 2 unknowns. Okay, yes. Anyway, here I am finding by using simple logic. Just add these two. See here, A plus B equals to 3 and minus 2A minus B equals to 4. Yeah, if I add these two, what I will get? Minus A equals to 7. Then A is how much here? Minus 7. What I am doing? This is first equation. This is second equation. I am adding equation 1 plus equation 2. Then BB gets cancelled. Minus A equals to 7. Simple problems, simple equations are there. You can do it directly. How much is the B? Tell me. A plus B equals to 3 na. Then B equals to 3 minus A. So B, how much you will get? 3 minus of minus 7. So B you will get it as 10. Okay na? Yes. Sorry. Yeah, 10. Correct. 14 minus 10 is 4. Correct. So A is minus 7 and B is how much you are getting? 10. Okay Namma? Yes. See, now you replace this A and B values here. Then H of Z equals to how much? A value? Minus 7. Minus 7 divided by 1 minus Z inverse plus B value how much you are getting? 10. 10 divided by 1 minus 2 Z inverse. Yeah, that's it. We have converted into H1 of Z and H2 of Z. This is H1 of Z and this is H2 of Z. Okay, yes. Now, realize this H1 of Z and H2 of Z by using direct form 2. First H1 of Z, tell me. Z inverse I am taking here. Z inverse, numerator corresponds to output side. So, minus 7. And here denominator 1 is there, constant 1. And here you have to take the opposite of that sign. So, minus 1 is there. So, you have to take plus 1, right? Plus 1. Yeah. Any doubt? Shortcut for, I am doing in the shortcut only now. This is only the shortcut. I am implementing direct form 2 by using shortcut. Other than this, shortcut is not available because you need to convert this second order polynomial to first order polynomial compulsory. Okay, yes. Then only after that do the realization. Okay, yes. Okay, yes. Yeah, add these two. Yes. Yeah. This is first part is over. First part is over. This is H1 of Z is over. Next H2 of Z. Take this Z inverse. Z inverse. And the numerator is how much here? 10. And the numerator part is over. And the denominator how much here? 1. And here minus 2 is there. You have to take reverse of that sign 2. And take a summer. Okay, yes, 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 here, yes. Yeah, this is H1 of Z. This is H1 of Z. And this is H2 of Z. What is parallel form? Tell me. Parallel form. Okay. For the both the systems, input is same. So, both the systems, input is same. Input is same. This is X of n. And both the outputs you need to add by using summer. Okay, yes, this is y of n. Understood? Yes. So this is parallel form. Input is x of n, output is y of n. Any doubt in parallel form? Any doubt in parallel form? Please tell me. Yeah, I will respond to your queries. Any doubt in parallel form? I'll respond. Yeah, please. Please chart in the live chat. I'll respond to your queries. I'll respond. Parallel form. The main thing here is if any second order polynomial is there, convert into first order polynomial. That is a challenging thing. And the second thing is partial fractions. Finding partial fractions, follow any procedure, okay? I have given one procedure, follow any procedure, but I am telling use calculator effectively. Use calculator effectively to save your time, okay? Yes, this is the parallel form. Any doubt in parallel form, please post your query. I will respond to your query. Yes, yes students, anything, any query, please respond. Yeah, I will respond to your queries, please post your queries. Because most of the majority times parallel form is asking in the exam, okay? Yes, parallel form is asking in the exam, okay? Yes. Any queries, please post your queries here, okay? Yes. So finally, how many different forms we have seen? Yeah, I am giving overview. Nandini asking, sir, give overview on parallel form. Yes. See, parallel form. See here. What is the first step in parallel form is, see here. The given transfer function h of z, you need to convert it as c plus or minus h1 of z plus or minus up to so on plus or minus hn of z. This is the primary condition in parallel form. Sometimes you may get C, sometimes you may not get C. When you will get C, tell me. When numerator order is equal to denominator order, you will get C. See, in this case, are you getting C? No. Sometimes you will get or sometimes you may not get. Next, what is the challenging thing here is, suppose if the numerator, see, to convert like this, we need to take the partial fractions. That is the first thing. So whenever you are taking the partial fractions, what is the condition is, numerator order should be less than denominator order. Suppose in the question, if numerator order equal to or greater than, what you need to do is, do division. Do division, okay, not division like this. I am showing the first problem. You need to take the division like this. Yeah. Here what happened? Numerator order 2, denominator order 2. So you need to take the division. So I did the division here. By doing the division, you need to cancel this z power minus 2 term in the numerator such that I am decreasing the numerator order, right? For that, you need to do the division. After doing the division, once you observe here, what is the thing I am getting? Z inverse in the numerator, z power minus 2 in the denominator. So numerator order decreased or not? This is the challenging thing. In the exam, if you get a question like this is a challenging thing. Very simple. It's not a challenging, very easy. Just a normal division, okay? From our school days onwards, we are doing the division. Here you need to think that how much is the multiplication factor. I told the logic now. You assume this is as x, x into this one equals to how to get this one. Just use this formula and get this one, okay? Yes. After getting like this, h of z equals to 0.35 plus, write like this. Now, numerator order is less than denominator order. Now go for the partial fractions. While doing the partial fractions, this is the second order polynomial. Convert into first order polynomials. For that, you need roots. For finding the roots, I have told conventional procedure. Minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a, or I have given one logic. What is the logic? Tell me. Just add these two. 0.9 minus 0.8, you have to get the z inverse coefficient. 0.9 into minus 0.8, you have to get the z power minus 2 coefficient. Use this logic or use the conventional procedure. This is the very, very important thing. Okay, na? Yes. That's it. If you convert it like this, just you numerator order is less than denominator order, so directly find the partial fractions. A by something plus b by something. After that, it is the easiest method for finding partial fractions. A plus LHS, Z inverse coefficients, constant. Okay, na? Compare LHS and RHS terms. You will get two equations and two unknowns. Use calculator. By using calculator, find A and B values. Two equations and two unknowns. Please use calculator for typical problems. If it is simple, you can do it in very less time. Okay, na? Yes. So you will get A and B values. After that, substitute A and B. You will get this equation and realize this by using this one. Suppose luckily in the exam, if you got numerator order is less than denominator order, direct, no need of any division, only find the roots and follow the procedure, okay? Yes. Now, yeah, this is about the parallel form overview. Now, I am overviewing all the methods now. What are the methods we have discussed? Direct form 1, direct form 2, cascade form, parallel form. To implement direct form 1, tell me. Direct form 1, What is the thing we need? Difference equation or transfer function? We need difference equation. Okay, yes. Difference equation we need, okay? Yes. What is the principle? Y of n on LHS side, and first write x terms on the RHS side and write the remaining y terms and realize. What is the disadvantage of this? It is using separate delay elements for input and output. To overcome that, we are coming to direct form 2. For direct form 2, we need transfer function. Transfer function, yes, yes, transfer function we need, right? Yes, okay, na? Yes. Here, whenever long answer question is given, you have to follow the entire procedure, okay? Yes, you need to do the procedure. Don't use shortcut. Shortcut use only for cascade and parallel form. If they ask for direct form 2, you need to do the entire procedure. Y of z by x of z equals to y of z by w of z into w of z by x of z, like that you need to do, okay? Yes. Next, for cascade form also, you need transfer function only. You need transfer function only. Okay, yes. And in the parallel form also you need transfer function. Okay, yes, transfer function only you need, okay, yes. So what are the different ways of asking question? They may give difference equation or they may give transfer function, okay, yes. Anything they may give in the exam. So for direct form 1, we need difference equation. For direct form 2, we need transfer function, cascade form transfer function, parallel form transfer function. Suppose for the last 3 methods, if the given difference equation, first to convert into transfer function, okay, that is the first step. Directly if they given transfer function, no issue. For the first method, suppose if they give difference equation, no issue. If they given transfer function, convert transfer function to difference equation. All these methods, you have to know this fundamental time shifting property. X of n minus n naught z transform is z power minus n naught into x of z. Suppose if y is there, y of n minus n naught z transform is z power minus n naught into y of z, okay. Follow these two, okay, yes. This is the overall points of direct form 1, direct form 2, cascade form and parallel form, okay, yes. This is about realization of filters, okay, yes. I hope this session is very much useful for your end semester examinations. Compulsory you will get 1 to 2 long answer questions from this topic, okay, yes. Any doubts you can ask. Any doubts you can ask, yeah. Any doubts you can ask, okay, yes. Sir, give some questions for practice for parallel form practice, okay. Okay, note down, Nandini. This is one question. 4z square plus 11z minus 2 by z plus 1 into z minus 3. Note down, this is the question, parallel form. Okay, yes, note down this. You can, here also numerator order equals to denominator order. First what you need to do here is, this is equals to 4z square. I am giving the 11z minus 2 by, see here, z square minus 2z minus 3, okay, z square minus 2z minus 3. After that you write this as 4 plus 11z inverse minus 2z power minus 2 by 1 minus 2z inverse minus 3z power minus 2. After that, same like as the first problem. Numerator order equals to denominator order, right? Numerator order equals to denominator order. Numerator order equals to denominator order. So do the division and decrease the numerator order and follow the procedure. And here already they have given roots itself. So no issue. Directly you can find the roots, okay? Roots are available. So only you need to do the division. That's it. Okay, understood? Yes. This is one practice problem. How is the session? Please post your messages. So I have explained everything about realization of digital filters. Compulsory you will get 1 to 2 long answer question in the exam. If you have any queries, please post in the chat box. I hope this session is very useful. How is the session? Please post in the chat box. And I'm telling, ACE Engineering College has taken this initiative. Okay, today only the starting session. From now onwards, regularly we will conduct this type of YouTube live session or YouTube live session or recording sessions on all important subjects of all streams, okay? Yes. So similarly, we'll discuss all the important topics and previous year questions, okay na? Yes. One more time telling to get notifications and alerts, please all of you subscribe ACE Engineering College YouTube channel and please share this information to your relatives and friends, okay? Yes. Okay, I am telling once again, these sessions will be useful, very much useful for your end semester exam preparations, okay? Yes. And please post your queries, your feedback. Yeah. How is the session? Yeah, very useful for external exam. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, please post your feedback. Thank you. Very useful, sir. Thank you. So, thank you. Thank you so much. We need your feedback. We need your feedback. We'll conduct regularly like these sessions. Yeah. Still, if anybody having doubt, please ask. Please ask. Otherwise, we'll close the session and post your feedback in the chat group. Post your feedback in the chat group. We hope this session is very much useful. Thank you. Very helpful. Thank you. Yeah. Post your feedback. Okay, very useful. Thank you. Okay, anyway, all the best for your external examinations. Okay, we'll conduct regularly this type of sessions. All the best. Please, all of you subscribe ACE Engineering College YouTube channel. Okay, yes, thank you.